I gotta read today, y'all. I gotta read today, so bear with me. I'm not reading 53 pages. I'm reading only the petty part. I saw the petty part happening. That's where I'm reading at. Wherever the petty ends is where I stop. I'm reading at the petty part, and I'm ending after the petty leaves. The petty here, I'm here. The petty leave, I'm gone. If y'all want to have the whole transcript read, you want to go to Absolutely channel. You want to go to Jay Nolan's channel. I forgot who else did. I think, the Ville went live and read the whole thing. The Ville went live and he got merch. Jay Nolan, Absolutely. I think, I don't know. I thought I saw Showface doing it, but I wasn't pretty sure. I don't remember. But if y'all want the full read document, the full read transcript, go to those channels, support those channels, have a blast. I'm reading only pettiness. Court says, well, let's just talk about the song lyrics in the rap battle. There's an argument that they're already incorporated for references, except perhaps one of the tailor-made freestyles, which was notably omitted in the amended complaint by reference. He's saying, yo, how did y'all not talk about the tailor-made? Somehow y'all omitted the tailor-made. Y'all forgot to tell us about the tailor-made freestyle. Why were y'all complaining about freaking Not Like Us, but y'all didn't mention tailor-made, right? Already grilling them, right? The other songs in the rap battle are referenced and linked to their Spotify, or I think it was their Spotify listing. So I'm not even sure that I need to take judicial reference that they're not incorporated by reference into the complaint. But certainly there can't be a dispute about what the lyrics are. The lyrics are what they are. The lyrics are what they are. Huh? You up there talking about Not Like Us and how you felt like you was being defamed. And you mentioned all these other songs, but somehow you forgot, you left out Tailor-Made Freestyle. Why did you leave out Tailor-Made Freestyle? Judge Grillin got lie B. And you know what got lie B do? He got lie B. The question though is not what a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean. The question is whether a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean, in other words, I gotta read that one again. Am I tripping on how to read this the right way? The question, though, is not what a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean. This is about tailor-made. The question, though, is not what a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean. The question is whether a reasonable listener could have interpreted the lyrics to mean in other words. Bro, is Gotta Lie be dancing? Gotta Lie be over here dancing. I'm stuck on this. The question, though, is not what a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean. The question is whether a reasonable listener could have interpreted the lyrics to mean in other words.
What? What the fuck?
Bruh, the man just said two things in different. He just said two of the same thing in different ways. The question is not to interpret the lyrics like what they mean. It's to interpret the lyrics by what they mean in other words. Yo, if I read this, if I was Drake and I read this right here, if I was Drake and I read this right here, I'm like, y'all just doing anything with my goddamn money. If I read this and I was Drake right here, this particular part right here, I would be like, y'all just doing anything with my damn money. Y'all doing any old goddamn thing. He said two of the same thing and tried to reword it. The question, though, is not what a reasonable listener would have interpreted the lyrics to mean. The question is whether a reasonable listener could have interpreted the lyrics to mean in other words. Just doing anything with my goddamn money. Just say anything with my money. Do anything. Just take my... What else Got Lie B said? But more to the point, we had specific factual allegations to complaint that UMG engaged in a coordinated, covert, and unlawful scheme to remove Not Like Us from the rap subgenre and turn into a de facto national anthem. So he's saying that, yo, Not Like Us wasn't even supposed to be ubiquitous. They're supposed to be a regular subgenre diss song, but it ended up being like an anthem. It ended up being a national anthem. It ended up being played like a pop song is all over the world, right? So the argument is, we don't want you to look at the tailor-made lyrics. And, we want you to focus on the fact that Not Like Us went further than the rap battle. Not Like Us did not stay in the subgenre of the rap battle. It went to being a national anthem. It went to being this huge pop song getting played around the world, right? And Not Like Us is back on the back in the top 100 because shit like this. Because Gotta Lie Be, you know what? Gotta Lie Be and Drake is making sure that Not Like Us will always stay relevant because of this lawsuit. Let me go back. Because we were addressing the various inferences that can be drawn from the lyrics. The one question I have for you is, do I have to draw an inference from the lyrics? Don't they speak plainly? So for example, let's go back to the Taylor freestyle lyric, which is, talk about him liking young girls, that's a gift from me. And in the context, with the AI voice of Tupac, it's clearly one you can clearly read it to be a gold from Drake to Kendrick as part of their back and forth in the rap battle to bring up rumors regarding Pedal to the Metal and Drake. I don't know how else you could logically read that. If you have an alternate reading, I like to hear it, but I don't think I have to draw an extreme inference to understand what this line is. And Gotta Lie Be said, will your honor shut your ass up, Gotta Lie Be? Huh? Gotta Lie Be, will your honor shut your ass up? I ain't done talking yet, boy. What would be the inference that would be favorable for the plaintiff of that line other than the one that I've just put forward? Gotta Lie Be, stop with all the shenanigans. You up there dancing. Stop being all you up there dancing. You up there grooving and moving. Putting your hand in the air and you do your little dance. You just saying some old wild shit. We're not talking about the reasonable listeners and word. It's the actual listeners leading to the meaning. No! Shut up! Stop dancing around this. Stop being J. Cole, Gotta Lie Be. You own the fence. I'm asking you. And Taylor Made. Why do you keep ignoring this line right here? Why did you not put the Taylor Made song in here right now? It says, tell them you talk about you like little girls. That'll be a gift from me. Tell them you like little girls. That'll be a gift from me. Gotta Lie Be. Tell them you like little girls. That'll be a gift from me. Why you not answering my question, Gotta Lie Be? Just dancing. You went over there, you dancing all over the place. Is you on tour? The Agony, is you on tour? You dancing all over the place. Answer my goddamn question, bro. Let's talk about him liking young girls. That's a gift for me. Can you interpret it in another way where as a reasonable listener, I would see it in a different light? I would see this not being Drake freaking antagonizing Kendrick to talk about him being a pedal to the metal. Now, this lyric right here is the reason why Not Like Us should not be in a lawsuit. All right, now Gotta Lie Be gonna say, because, Your Honor, you would have to consider, as Mr. Ransom says, black letter law and opinion doctrine. You don't slice out a single line or a single statement from a song in order to ascertain its meaning. What the hell did Gotta Lie Be just say, y'all? Can I hear that one more time? Because, Your Honor, you would have to consider, as Mr. Ransom says, black letter law and opinion doctrine. You don't slice out a single line or a single statement from a song in order to ascertain its meaning. You don't slice out a single line or a single statement. What the hell are we even doing here? If I would have threw my damn water bottle, my damn tissue, and my goddamn plasma at Gotta Lie Be, because he just said the whole point of the goddamn lawsuit is because of a line off of freaking Not Like Us, and the nerve of you, Gotta Lie Be, the nerve of you, Gotta Lie Be, to freaking contradict yourself And this whole lawsuit propaganda to talk about that the judge can't take out a particular fucking line in a goddamn song that may devalue your argument because you got a particular fucking certified level boy, certified. Why? The whole lawsuit is over lines in the song. But the nerve of got a line beat. What is there to consider? The entire, why do I don't have to consider the entire song. The whole purpose of Tailor Made, you AI Tupac and you told Kendrick to talk about Drake being the pedal to the metal. That would be a gift for me. Now that I talk about you being a pedal to the metal, you want to freaking say I can't use that line in a damn song. And it's even in the Heart Part 6, it's not even just Tailor Made. It gets worse. The Heart Part 6 is even, terrible. The court. But I'm asking you about this lot. Talk crazy to him then, huh, Judge? Hold on, get my damn TP back. It says, but I'm asking you. Huh? That's how I read it. But I'm asking you. I'm asking you about this line. What you got on my 40, homie? I'm asking you about this line in this song. How would I read it? You said I can't draw inferences from the song lyrics. I can just consider their existence. But do I have to draw an inference? Yes, you. Shut your ass up! God alive, I'm sick of your ass. Shut your ass up. Cut him off again. Say another motherfucking word. Shut your ass up. Neck. Don't say another goddamn word. The words are the words, damn it. Talk about him liking your young girls. How else would I read that, God alive, B? Your Honor, I don't understand what legal relevance that has to the question of how a reasonable audience member would have understood the lyrics and not like us. You see how he's deflected? You see how it's deflected? He's deflected to like, yo, why we keep talking about Tailor Made? And we're supposed to talk about not like us. You don't understand the relevance. The relevance is Drake said he feel like he's being defamed or being called a pedal to the metal, which was not like us. But freaking Kendrick Lamar let it be known in freaking Euphoria that he had something about pedal to the metal. Where's Euphoria at? He said something about, hey, you pacify him. You make music that pacify him. I could double down on that line, but I'm sparing you this time. Random acts of kindness. That was the warning of you already saying to Tailor Made that you want me to talk about young girls. That's a gift for me. So the whole thing that started off is Drake antagonizing Kendrick about Tailor Made, about the freaking liking young girls. Now Kendrick Lamar warned you in Euphoria, then he annihilated you in freaking Not Like Us. But it all stemmed from you. Kendrick Lamar said he wanted a friendly fade. You ain't keep it that way. That before you even get to talking about the lyrics in his prior song, you would have to come to a conclusion that your average listeners and Not Like Us came into the song with that lyric in mind, had heard that song and had exposed to it. It had been exposed to it, had understood the lyrics in the same way that Your Honor is reading them. And there's simply no basis on which to make that determination. At the pleading stage in this case, they may come forward with evidence. That doesn't make no sense. Why? Go out of order. That's what God Alive wants you to do. He wants you to go out of order. Ignore what led up to the song. Ignore what led up to the battle. Ignore what led up to Not Like Us. Ignore that part. Only stick to the particular song of Not Like Us and what the normal audience thinks of Not Like Us. They don't know about Tailor Made freestyle because it was trash. They don't know about it because it was trash. And they was like, damn, nobody heard of this song, Judge. That's what God Alive really want to say. Nobody heard of Tailor Made freestyle. It's not really out there as a song that, is profitable. There's nobody that's listening to that song. It's not freaking even, it's not even an actual song. It's not like an actual song that gets streams or nothing like that. Nobody knows about Tailor Made, so we put that in the cut. We threw Tailor Made to the side, and it's not even official. It's not even an official song. Ignore that one. Nobody's listening to that song. Just pay attention to Not Like Us. When in actuality, the song of Taylor Made is a freaking main reason why this battle went left for freaking Drake. So you have to go to you gotta go to the source. Taylor Made is the source. So why not go to the freaking source? Let me have you pause there, Godlie bitch. Godlie B. I understand that a lot of these cases arise in a very traditional context of a newspaper article or a op-ed or a single communication, but here we have songs that are in communication with each other, a dialogue with one another. One artist releases a song, a few hours later, another song is released that responds to that song, and back and forth. That is the context in which these lyrics arise. So to take Not Like Us as a specific example and just to isolate it, isn't that taking it out of the broader context of which it existed? And that's all I'm saying. It would almost be like taking a single paragraph out of a op-ed and not looking at the headlines and the remainder of the article, because you can't look at Not Like Us in isolation. It's a response to what's come before. That's what we're saying. So me and Judge want to be on the same page. And Godlie be trying to weasel his way out of it. It doesn't make sense to only isolate Not Like Us. You posted. Why would I talk about the whole thing? It stems from Taylor Made. The pedal to the metal, it stems from Taylor Made. And not only that, you've been called this beforehand, previously, with other artists calling you a pedal to the metal. The only thing that bothers you is the fact that Not Like Us is ubiquitous. If Meet the Grams was ubiquitous, that would have bothered you more than Not Like Us, but it wasn't. It wasn't ubiquitous as Not Like Us, so it bothers you that you feel like your ratings are down, your money is down, your value is down, your #1 spots are down. So you feel like, damn, this is all happening because Not Like Us was so ubiquitous, and they called me a pedal to the metal all over the place, left, down, right, up, including in my own hometown, including at New Ho King. So why would I only? So you want me to just only pick from Not Like Us, even though Taylor Made incited the beef, inherited the beef. At the time Kendrick Lamar released this song, there was no ubiquity, and there was obviously he's not a fortune teller. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, okay. Calm down, Judge. You going crazy right now. Kendrick Lamar is not a fortune teller. Hey, now. He is the Elohim. He is the Alpha and the Omega. He been prophesized a lot of things, so we don't know that for sure, allegedly. But we gonna let you keep on spitting, Judge. We gonna let you keep on spitting. But he is the Elohim. You know what I mean? At the time Kendrick Lamar released the song, there was no ubiquity, and there was obviously he's not a fortune teller. He wasn't going to understand that at the moment that he released this song, it was going to have 8 to 9 billion streams. Talk numbers to him. You thought Kendrick Lamar was gonna make Not Like Us and thought it was gonna have 9 billion streams? Kendrick Lamar probably knew, but you trying to make it seem like Kendrick Lamar knew that Not Like Us was gonna just go crazy like that. But the judge, like, what? No one man has all that power, not knowing that he the boogeyman. He ain't one man, he the boogeyman. He the Elohim, he the Alpha and Omega. He the Kenwick Lamar. He Kenwick Lamar. You know what I mean? He K-Dot, Kung Fu Kenny. We not gonna say nothing else about it though, Judge. We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna let you talk. Keep on spitting. You know what I mean? Do what you gotta do for a normal human. Talk that normal human shit. That being said, Kendrick Lamar knew that Not Like Us about to be that freaking. He did it. He built it up for a reason. Kendrick Lamar built this up for a reason. He had Euphoria. He had 616 in LA. Meet the Grams. Bam. Not Like Us. He knew that his Not Like Us was going to be something crazy. He knew. You may not have knew, Judge. It's okay. Kendrick Lamar knew. And he would be singing it at a Super. And he didn't know he would be at a Super Bowl with it. And he didn't know he would be at 9 billion streams. Yeah, keep talking that flesh shit. Judge, keep talking that flesh shit. He was releasing it at a part of his back and forth that occurred over the matter of days. And isn't that the context in which I need to understand the assertions made, not 6 months later, that millions and billions of people have now listened to it and may not have that understanding. But at the time the statement was made, it was a direct response. And the judge is probably put it out there for Gotta Lie, be letting it be known. Like, I'm not looking at Not Like Us as 9 billion streams and being ubiquitous and being worldwide, making Drake, you just lost the fucking battle. I'm looking at it as a battle rap response. I'm not going to look at Not Like Us in its entirety and in the Super Bowls and all the Grammys and all the awards and all the commercials, because that make Drake's stomach start cracking. I don't want to keep talking about how Drake's stomach will start cracking up. Huh? Drake's stomach be cracking up, not laughing, plastic. He don't even be laughing. Drake don't even be laughing. His stomach is just cracking up. Bubble guts. Bubble gut stomach everywhere. I gotta get up out of there. Stomach is cracking up. I gotta get up out of there. I'm not looking at it as 9 billion streams. Talk crazy to him, Judge. Read all the accolades. I'm not looking at it as 9 billion streams. What else? I'm not looking at it as the five-time Grammy Award winning song. I'm not looking at it as the Super Bowl anthem. I'm not looking at it as it being worldwide by the millions and millions. I'm just looking at it as a response to a rap battle, to the here and now. That's all I'm looking at it as. That's it. Isn't that comparable here? Someone insults, the other person responds and further insults. Easy! If y'all know my story time, easy! Just because you make a joke, do not assume the person that jokes back can have the same level of joke that you do. Do not assume that. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. It's right here. The judge is listening to the goddamn lyrics of Kendrick Lamar. It's right there. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst. There's something you don't want to do. He is listening. Isn't that comparable here? Someone insults, the other responds with a further insult. I'm taking it further. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do. You mad at me? You mad at me because you wanted me to respond with, you made Family Matters and you wanted me to respond with Family Matters. No, I got Not Like Us. I make Not Like Us in your response. Don't joke at somebody or don't insult somebody and assume they'll insult you or joke at you on the same level. And then, Your Honor, with respect to your question before about sort of removing in the song from the factual context of the battle, and it sort of have to be understood that way. We have alleged that this song was actually understood as a sort of singular entity because of the cultural ubiquity. And even though it exhibits, so this is the bullshit right here. They're trying to make Not Like Us not even be a part of the battle. They want Not Like Us not even be a part of the battle. This is a solo entity away from all the other lyrics. Away from Heart Part 6, Family Matters, Meet the Gram, 616 to LA, Euphoria, Push-Ups, freaking, and Tailor Made. They want to take Not Like Us completely out of the rap battle and just focus on it by itself. They want to solely make Not Like Us an only argument where we cannot talk about other materials, other songs being made. Because Heart Part 6 is wild too. With him allegedly saying that Kendrick Lamar freaking got assaulted. And that's a wild case right there that you want to put there. Hey, we should put this in an argument. The Tailor Made saying, hey, I want you to talk about me like a little girl. That's fine with me. And then all of these things, they want to take Not Like Us away from all that noise during the rap beat. They want to take the best rap diss of all time. They want to take the best rap diss of all time out of the rap beef. Gotta Lie B is trying to take the best rap diss the best rap annihilation, obliterate somebody of all time and take that out of the rap beef and only talk about Not Like Us, nothing included with the rap beef. Let me ask you this though. I don't know if the court, shut up. Let me ask you this though. Your client also in the course of this rap battle leveled accusations against Mr. Lamar as well. That is not the biological father of his child! That he beats his girlfriend! Are those facts or opinion? Cut my goddamn chair. I just got the damn chair. Didn't Drake say something about him not having his own kid? Didn't Drake say he beat women, right? So what is that fact or opinion? Let me know something. Gotta lie, B. Let me know something. Gotta lie. Huh? He said, are those facts or opinion? Are those, I'm sorry, Your Honor. What hell? Oh. What? Huh? You hard of hearing? Is you hard of hearing? Gotta lie, bitch. I mean, B. Is you hard of hearing? Are you hard of hearing? If you can you can hear. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? I'm sorry. What you apologizing for? I didn't say nothing for you to be sorry about. What you sorry for? Huh? What you saying sorry for? What you apologize for? I asked you a question. Is that fact or opinion? What you saying sorry for? Are they fact or opinion? Those lyrics gotta lie, B. Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now? Good. I don't know what that court has a record sufficient. What'd he say? Let's read this down here. I don't know that court has a record sufficient to be able to make that determination because the court doesn't have the context behind all the different allegations in the song. There isn't a complaint with 250 allegations giving meaning to the lyrics. We don't know was there cover art? We don't know. Was there a video? We don't know. We don't know. They knew. You lied. He even talking like Kendrick like this. He loved Kendrick's song. We don't know. You lied. You gotta lie, B. Gotta lie about your children. Gotta lie about your fame. Gotta lie about your stomach. Gotta lie about your lawyers. We don't know. Gotta lie, B, huh? I don't know if the court wants me to address the actual malice arguments that have been made. I do not need to hear arguments on the actual malice, bitch. I don't need to hear no arguments on the actual malice, bitch. Shut your ass up. Gotta lie, B. I don't need to hear no damn arguments about no damn malice. Only malice I'm talking about is the damn clips. The only malice I'm worried about is the goddamn clips. I don't want to hear you talk about no damn malice. What you talking about malice for? Let God sort them out. Don't mention malice in here. Let God sort them out. Shut your ass. I'm gonna hear no goddamn malice. Speaking on malice like that, that's the homie. Speaking on malice like that, that's the freaking goddamn homie. What's wrong with you? This dude got lobby said, okay. Bitch. Shut your ass up. Say something else. Say a goddamn another word. Shut your ass up.
I made Mary Jane sing, and it was dope keeping bugs by the scene. Mine was always mad, my rocky place was never clean. I was told keeping in the pot is better green. Sorry, mama.